Hey, welcome to Just Cook with Michael. Today, after watching this video, you will know how to make eggs Benedict Portuguese style. My daughter gave me this idea. Instead of using the English muffin on the bottom, which is traditional eggs Benedict, we're going to use milho frito, which is basically fried cornmeal, which is basically the same as fried polenta. In Madeira Island of Portugal, they usually use white cornmeal, so we're going to use that. I did have a recipe on fried milho. You could go back and see how I made it. It's very simple. So we're going to have the fried milho, some poached eggs. I'm just doing a serving for one. A poached egg, fried linguiça. I made some hollandaise sauce on a previous video. You could go back and watch that. And then I'm going to saute some slices of tomato as garnish and salt and pepper those in a little extra virgin olive oil. Vinegar for the water in the poached eggs. The poached eggs set up a little better in an acidic environment. Scientifically, it denatures the protein a little quicker. So in the same way ceviche cooks raw fish, that popular Mexican seafood dish that's just cooked with acidity, that's what the vinegar is doing inside the poaching water. It's helping the eggs set up a little better. So I have about 2 quarts of simmering water, and I'll put in about 2 teaspoons of vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you could use lemon juice, just some kind of acidity like that to lower the pH. I think that's it. Should go fairly quick. All right, the first thing we'll do is fry our milho. So put that in away from you. It should sizzle when you put it in, signifying the pan is hot. So that cooks for about 5 minutes on each side. Don't be in a hurry. You'll see the eggs turning brown, so give it about 5 minutes before you peek on the bottom of it to see that it's fried. And also I do recommend using a non-stick pan. It makes life a little easier. Not sure if you can see that brown on the bottom, so I know it's ready to turn over. Flip it away from you. That looks so good. My milho frito only has about another 5 minutes, so I'm gonna put in my linguiça. I have my poaching water ready to go. I am going to put 2 teaspoons of vinegar in the poaching water. That grease from the linguiça will be so tasty in there also, so you don't have to get that out. In fact, you might want to incorporate it into your milho. Okay, as you can see, that looks beautiful. I'm going to take out the milho frito because I'm going to start warming up my tomatoes in the same pan, and I don't want any of the water making the milho frito soggy at all. Sprinkle with a little salt, fresh black pepper. My eggs are already cracked in ramekins, ready to go. That way, if an egg yolk breaks, I know ahead of time. Just makes it a little easier to work quickly. Now I'll set this aside, move over my pot of boiling or simmering water. Okay, now you put in your poached eggs. Put them in nice and gentle. And I'm doing 2 poached eggs just in case I mess up one. Not a bad idea if you're doing this for a big group. Also, obviously, I would take this pan at the most, probably could do 3 at a time. So if you're cooking more poached eggs all at once, you'll want a bigger, wider pot. Let it go for about 3 to 4 minutes, depending on how you like your egg. I don't like mine super runny, so I tend to go a little longer. Quite a few people like their yolk runny when it comes to eggs Benedict. Right, now with a large slotted spoon, take out your poached eggs. I'm just trying to shake off some of the water there. I will also use a paper towel just to soak up that water that's dripping off the egg. Now we'll plate up the Portuguese eggs Benedict. So I have our milho frito there. We have our poached egg we'll put on top. Put a tomato on. And our hollandaise on top that I made. You can find it on my channel, my hollandaise video. Looks so decadent. So tasty. Oh. All right, now you can make the classic eggs Benedict Portuguese style. I've tried this before. It's fantastic. Very decadent. Goes so good with the linguiça. Give it a try. Now go out and cook for someone you love.